You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Folks, it's the first one of the new year. Yes, another stupid sports show is back on 1069 Click FM. Hello, I'm your host, Jim B. Yes, I'm giving the NBA another shot to get me hooked in. Last year, all the interesting storylines ended early with teams' eliminations in the playoffs. And, this is the Bucks' chance to convince me that they have a fighting chance to win the Eastern Conference. Logan thinks so, of course, but he is often a hardcore, very enthusiastic fan of all teams Wisconsin. Hello, Luke. And I see True North and William have found their way in here as well. And hello to anybody who's just hanging out in chat and hasn't decided to chat. I have a basic understanding of what's going on this season. The Pacers are kind of surprising people, and in fact, I think they actually beat the Bucks the last time they played, which was recently. So, yeah, I'd say that's very good motivation for the Bucks to come out and, beat them by 40 or so. No kidding. Jordan Love was the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Oh. In a similar vein, True North, the referee who declared that Decker had not checked in as an eligible receiver. Well, apparently he's not going to be working the postseason. So, take whatever meaning from that you will. Just so you know, I am keeping track of this game through the Indiana-centric Bally Sports, which is one of the only ones that I can easily get through my Fubo package. And it is a very, let's just say it's a unique experience. That is all. Oh yeah, and and that game is going to be against, that's going to be against the Bears, correct? True North, I believe he will not have any postseason assignments. I didn't read anything about his upcoming assignments or if he's going to be finishing out the regular season. He's working Baltimore-Pittsburgh. Well, good luck to them, because somehow Pittsburgh can still get in, right? And yeah, I kind of checked out, honestly, with all of the how does each team get in scenarios, because I was obsessively checking them for a couple days and I had to get myself to stop. Alright, so we have all the teams that have officially clinched their spots. Apparently the Falcons are still somehow involved in this. Alright. Pittsburgh, they get in if they win and Buffalo loses. Okay. So, that is good to know. Atlanta gets the South with a win and a Tampa Bay loss. Green Bay, very simple. They win and they're in. Minnesota needs a win and a Green Bay loss and a Seattle loss and a Tampa Bay loss. Ooh. Yeah, a lot more has to go right for them now. Yeah, it's very simple for the Pack. Win and you're in. And hopefully, y'all can do what apparently we couldn't and contain Justin Fields. That's assuming they play him this week and don't consider an opportunity to let him rest. Alright, come on, come on. Really? 5 minutes till tip-off? They fooled me again. They fooled me again. I'm sorry, folks. And you may be wondering, most of the regulars, why there is no bingo tonight. Well, it's the same reason that it took a few weeks for me to get bingo going with hockey, because this is the first time that I've called an NBA game in a while, and I gotta make sure that I'm a little bit up to speed with the pace and, getting the regular rhythm of having that, being able to, keep track of the games, make it automatic, and then I can feel good about layering the bingo calling on top of that. So it will happen. I promise. We'll just have to, make do with having fun at other times. And since we have got, a good 100 days or so, I think, until the CFL kicks off, yeah, we'll have plenty of fun until that comes around. I promise. Really? They haven't even done the lineups? Oh boy. Well, I guess that gives me more time to sit back, relax, and take in a little sip of our first half sponsor here on another stupid sports show, Screw City Lager from the Prairie Street Brewing Company. Remember, folks, if you never forget your first trip to Screw City, and if you did, you probably weren't there to begin with. And remember, if you cannot get Screw City wherever you are, make sure that you drink local in solidarity. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of this. I see a lot of people's... Okay, at least Tampa Bay has an easy one, win it in. But yeah, a lot of people's hopes seem to be resting on the Packers losing. Well, except for New Orleans, but hey. So the Bears have a chance to do some really funny things, I suppose. This Sunday at, 4:25, America's Game of the Week. Oh, wait, that's not till tomorrow. Damn. Sorry, I got excited for a moment because I thought maybe I can check and see if we actually get the Detroit game in my area, please. Yeah, I saw that, True North. they put Ilya Samsonov on waivers. And I take it that nobody has made a move to claim him. Let's see. All Green Bay wide receivers did practice today, and Jair also returned to practice. And that includes Christian Watson. If there's any time for Christian Watson to make an appearance and help out this team, it is now. Oh, hell, I think we might actually be on our way. All right, Christian Watson practiced today. Good sign, good sign. Oh, there's Giannis. Getting ready. Oh, hell, I haven't gotten the... Okay, we are ready. They are hyping up the crowd. Yeah, a decent amount of noise for a Pacers game on a Wednesday night. All right, here comes our tip-off. And we barely get a second in before they have to do it again. All right, controlled by Milwaukee off of the tip. Let's see, oh, that's Middleton. Glad to see that he's still around in Milwaukee. Tries to send a dart into Giannis, but he feels that he was interfered with, but they say the ball went out off his hands, and now it is in the hands of the Pacers. Okay, still scoreless now. Trying to work in and off the fadeaway, get the first points of the game. Whoever number 11 is, congratulations. Now I know to look out for you. All right, Middleton to Giannis on the near side of the court. From Middleton around the horn to number 0. Not sure who that is. Middleton tries the 3. It's off the backboard, no good. Ooh. Caps over Penguins 4-3 last night? All right. Celebration. Oh, wow, it's already 4-0 Indiana. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's Damian Lillard? All right. Cool, it's going to be Lillard. Almost launched to go dual attack inside with Giannis, but then they kick it back out. Number 5 takes it off the backboard, and unfortunately, Indiana comes up with the rebound. Oh, that's Halliburton. There's a Tyrese Halliburton. I think he was named a Player of the Week for the NBA. Offensive Player of the Week, anyway. And we're already up 6-0. As number 33 for the Pacers. They're at least spreading the wealth around as far as who's getting the scoring action. All right, Middleton throws it back out to Lillard off the 3, and bucket made. And the Bucks are in this as Lillard gets his first 3 of the night. They tease like they're looking for the 3-pointer and throw it inside for the quick deuce. Meanwhile, Oilers over Flyers and Wings over Sharks last night. All right. Good for them. They tried from the deep. A little too much confidence around the rim and out, right into the Pacers' hands. Indiana tries their own 3. A little bit too much mustard off the back of the iron. Middleton bringing it up the near side court. Makes a move toward the outside, and nice layup with effort. Bucks now only trail by 3, and it'll be an easy way in for the man with glasses, or at least just safety goggles. We're already at 10-5. Lillard again, he goes for the 3, and Lopez ends up batting it outside so the Bucks can reestablish control. And it's another 3. Miles Turner gets the 3 that time. Only 2 NHL games tonight. Devils Capital and leaves it Ducks. Beasley gets the and 1. Ooh. Oh man, Zimmerman, you say go Bucks? Yeah. So far, well, hey, the Bucks are on the board. They only trail by 4. They seem a lot more content to stick to 3-point land right now. Pacers don't seem to be letting them into the paint. But it's still only the first quarter, so I assume that the Bucks will really start working the magic like now. As I say it, Lillard just drives in and gets the lead down to 3. The and 1 was completed, by the way. A doubled on Halliburton, leaving a dude alone for a corner 3 off the rim. I understand, Luke. It's not a usual night for me to stream. Besides, there's always other things going on. Great passing, and it's off of dude's hands. Out it goes. Oh, that's painful. Ooh. And he just gives it away as he drives in. Lillard trying to get some speed down the court. Beasley dodges the first defender, and his 3 finally rattles in. Folks, we are tied. Well, what do you know? And now the Pacers, well, at the very least, they were able to draw a foul very quickly. So far. And meanwhile, right off the throw-in, it's a quick 3 for the Pacers. Currently, the Bucks are up to 2 fouls on the game, I have found out. Oh, giveaway does not work inside, and then it gets kicked out of bounds. Wait. I thought he... Oh, yeah. Okay, they're going to call it correctly. Dude kicked it out of bounds, so it should have been Milwaukee's ball. We're going to get our first break of the game. I think we're going to be at 16:43 to go. All right. Well, I wouldn't complain if this is how the game goes for the rest of the night. And, you know, considering the record and relative position of each team in the conference right now, I say good on you, Pacers, for playing above your current ranking and keeping pace with the Bucks. However, it is nice to see that Giannis will not have to do everything, and now they have to account for Lillard, and that is a big factor, but it also hopefully leaves more room for the bench points for the Bucks. Anybody who's listening, Logan, True North, if you're a Bucks fan, maybe you can help. What is the strength of the Milwaukee bench? Have they been a good bedrock of support throughout the season so far? Now, and I only ask because the Valley, Indiana pre-show ended up putting that way of looking at it into my mind because they were hyping up how many points the Indiana bench got during the last game between the Pacers and the Bucks. And I'm not saying this to try to rile you up. I'm just saying, you know, they brag about it, but I'd imagine that the Bucks should be able to brag about it too. Yes, the Bucks have a great bench. All right, great. Well, considering y'all are still second in the conference last time I checked, yeah, there you are, but right behind the Celtics, they're 2 games back. Not bad at all. Oh, and there the Pacers are at 6. They're still in playoff contention. Alright, so this is going to be Milwaukee ball after the kick. Quick inbound to Lillard, back to Middleton. Screen by Lopez. Middleton steps back, and 3 is drained. We are tied again. They claim that long pass was last touched by Middleton. He denies it thoroughly. Oh, and Giannis is going to be able to take a break. Awesome. Meanwhile, a miscommunication by the Pacers results in an easy turnover. Oh, Turner just... Oh, he got a little too cute with trying to hand the ball off. And now Middleton and Lopez are waltzing around the defenders, trying to find their way in. They're not giving him any space, though. And they're going to call block on that. Okay. And Neesmith was not... guess he was trying to draw the charge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't really get his feet set. Ugh. As a shame, let's get Indy's first foul marked off. Alright, Neesmith is going to the bench. Alright, Middleton trying to work his way into the paint. Finally gets in there. Off the back of the iron and bounces around the rim before finally dropping. And the Bucks have their first lead of the game. Alright. Well, the Pacers answer with a little bit of a polite screen to set up their own three-pointer. Alright, Lillard kicks it out to the corner. That 3 bounces off. Rebound. Quick turnaround by the Pacers. Halliburton kicks it out. They end up having to back up to the 3-point line and reset. A great job by Lillard interfering with that pass inside to provide the turnover. And completely missed with the right hand on the baseline as Halliburton had taken it all the way down. He is unselfish with passing the ball, is Halliburton, but maybe he should take a few more shots. All right, they also apparently were short of players. They were going down. They have drawn a foul, but the shot does not count. Okay. Oh, okay. He got an arm to the chin when that last dude went up for the shot. All right, there. Pacers are now putting in a few of their bench players. All right, 24 passes off to Lillard, and it gets thrown back out again for a round of passy pass around the world inside to number 9, who dropped that arm into the dude's chin earlier, and the Bucks are back on top. All right, and everybody chases Halliburton, so he throws it off. They're trying to move people around, and they get a layup from going underneath the basket. Ooh. Pacers back ahead. And nobody's gotten into too much foul trouble yet, which I always appreciate. And a fantastic roll in on the layup by number 3 for the Bucks. Was not able to catch his name. Ooh, just a beautiful roll off the fingertips. Second effort rebound gets tapped in on the Pacers side. That is the 6th lead change in this game. 3 from distance, does not drop. Halliburton has the rebound, runs it up court. Decides to hold on to it a little bit longer, maybe waiting for the perfect mismatch or the perfect 3 opportunity. But everybody had cleared out and already gone back down the court. And meanwhile, we actually have a timeout being taken. Holy crap, down to 3:13. I think that is Milwaukee's first time out of the game. Oh, wow. All right, we'll wait on that. Well, so far, I gotta admit I'm impressed. The thing that sticks out to me most is how much of an effort I've seen Lillard make on both ends. Not only for, trying to take shots and get the offense going, but also working on defense a bit as well. So, I cannot say anything bad about Lillard on that front. Glad to see it. I'm also glad that the simple fact that he is there lets Giannis have some time on the bench. And if you look at the score, the Bucks, they have nothing to worry about right now, even with as big a star like Giannis getting some rest time. So, yeah, y'all really lucked out being able to pick up Damian Lillard like that. Damn. Just a great pickup, and I'm still amazed. I'm still honestly amazed that it happened and that there wasn't, the blood of a newborn involved in the exchange. Yeah, they're the Washington Wizards. Down near the bottom, they haven't even won 10 games yet. But at least they're ahead of the Pistons. Oh, no, Giannis is playing. He's actually just getting some time on the bench, which, could, from what I'd watched Bucks games in the past, was not something he could do very often because it seemed like the entire team was on his shoulders and he was trying to carry them as such. But, they have Lillard in there now, and some of their usual cast of villains to support them. But actually, Giannis is back in on this play. So, no worries, Mad Fade baby. We will not be deprived of Giannis tonight. Holy crap. Suddenly, we got a dead ball foul on the Pacers. I don't know how they managed it, but Now they even got a free throw out of it and it was missed. Oh my goodness. Milwaukee gets a free throw and it doesn't even go in. From Giannis back to Lillard around the world. And that is an obvious travel. Oh. Damn, Beauchamp. Ouch. Wasn't able to at least pass it away or something. Damn, I've never seen that kind of up and down travel in a while. You're looking for 20 points and 8 rebounds? Hey, game's still young. Could happen. And they get another three-pointer from number 1 for the Pacers. I don't have any rosters up. A professional would, but unfortunately I don't. Another second effort doesn't fall. McConnell now driving up after getting the rebound. He's going to try it. Tried to feed it off, but nobody was there to receive. Bucks now racing back up the floor. And a nice feed by Giannis into the middle to Beauchamp. All right. Bucks are back within 2. Oh my goodness, he could not set his feet, and it is a foul on the Bucks. They are now even with the Pacers at 3 apiece in this game. Whew. All right, I'm going to make a note of that, Mad Fade, baby. Giannis, 20 points and 8 rebounds. Hope there's not any serious money on the line. Meanwhile, there's going to be a court-length pass for a slam. Oh my goodness. I got to catch up on some points. This is now the total damage. It is a 7-point lead. Giannis is able to pass it cross court to avoid a potential traveling penalty. He tries to loop back in, throws it outside to number 24. He nails his own three to bring the deficit down to 4. All right, you want to walk around on the table and become the center of attention? Oh, I saw True North last wild card spot. They are 8th in the conference. And great ball work, especially in the tight space around the paint, allows the Pacers to get a quick slam off the baseline. Holy crap, announcer's curse. Giannis hasn't taken a shot yet, apparently. A little bit high on that pass reception, but he's able to hold it in. Recovers his own rebound on the shot. Ooh. Did we just get another foul? That one on Portis Jr.? I couldn't tell because they're running an ad for Mr. Quick over the foul counter, but yeah, they did. As the 4th foul, but we're under like 30 seconds to go in this game. I mean, this first quarter right now. Sorry, trying to help make sure my cat doesn't step on any of my stuff. Last 10 seconds. Bucks have managed to get within 2. Can the Pacers get another one within the last seconds? Off the rim, and no. All right. Some great shooting from the field. Both teams over 50%, but not a shot taken by Giannis yet. And we're through the end of the first. That's a little odd, but, you know, we'll roll with it. Well, considering how noisy she's been in the mornings lately and how often the wild turkeys have been showing up to park at the end of my driveway, there might be something to that, True North. Oh, officially Giannis has 2 points. Okay, we're on our way. We're on our way. Meantime, I think since it is the end of the first quarter, we will take a little pause for the cause. We will return for more of Pacers and Bucks here on 106.9 Click FM, another stupid sports show.
Pumping the, 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 pumping the.
Just as quickly, folks, we are back for the second quarter. We have an immediate foul off the throw-in. Jeez. It looks like that's a foul off on Cameron Payne for the Bucks. Seriously? Damn. All right, well, I better reset these before it slips my mind. Pacers having a little bit of tight defense now being played on them. Meanwhile, McConnell ends up sinking the first points after his own basket takes his time on going in. All right. All right. Off the fingertips of number 24. And just barely makes it. Down to 16 on the clock. That's McConnell around the horn to number 1 again. Back to McConnell at the top. A couple more thrown passes inside, and from underneath, the Pacers are back up 6 already. Meanwhile, the first period is underway in Washington. I'll take your word on it. Oh, that is a 3 by Giannis, by the way. There are a lot of fouls tonight. So that puts Giannis up to 5 points. And damn. Before I can look over, we got another quick 2 from the Pacers. Overshot that effort for defense, and it allows for an easy drive into the lane by the Bucks. They now only trail by 3, 10-12 to go in the second. That cross-court pass floated just a little bit. They move a couple feet inside for the easy 2, and they cannot even sink that. The response 3 by the Bucks is no good. So down goes McConnell, and they kick it back out, proceed to pass all over the place. And I'm not sure why we're stopping this time. Oh, drew the foul. Looks like the Bucks are up their second foul of the quarter. And now DeAndre Jackson Jr. comes in for a Naughton, who I think that was his second foul, or at least his first. Wow. Oh, they have talked about it. The refs are actually kind of doing their job tonight. They correctly called who that should have been out on, and it was Milwaukee. Off the rim, and in a shot that just barely got in underneath the clock. Missed, but picked up by the Bucks. I don't know why she is so intent on being in my lap tonight. It looked like he had a clear lane, but then throws it inside to Beauchamp, who just lofts it over the defender's hands. Bucks now trail by 1. All right. Now a couple players collide as they're going through midcourt. Not sure who got the foul. Oh. Looks like it's going to be the first one on the Pacers for this quarter. And Mathurin is going to go have a moment to chill. As we get an actual commercial break, looks like this is just a normal TV timeout. Oh, I saw. Giannis made a 3. He's up to 5 whole points tonight, and I think we can still get that 20. 3.5 point favorites in the upcoming game. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually looking forward to watching that game between the Packers and the Bears. I mean, my own football adventures this weekend for the Lions and the Vikings, they're going to be, let's just say, a little, I don't know, low stakes. So, I'll be able to appreciate this for the fact that, Green Bay will be battling for their playoff lives. And it feels like the perfect kind of setup with the divisional opponent. Oh, those end-of-season matchups. Meanwhile, the Devils have gotten the first goal. Yay. I'm dying inside. Meanwhile, the Cavs are ahead of the Wizards. And DJ Moore is dealing with an ankle injury? Oh, that's no good, boss. I can tell you from first-hand experience how much the Bears love the connection between Justin Fields and DJ Moore. Well, you're going to wander around in my lap and constantly distract me, then you get held up and made an example of during the stream. That's kind of the deal, Angie. Oh yeah, the Bears, Mad Fade, have a sneaky good defense, and yeah. I mean, I would say any team that wants to beat us, just watch how the Bears beat us. It's an easy solution. All right, throw it for the Bucks. We're under 9 minutes to go in the first half. Oh, it landed on the goal line, so it's a no goal. Okay. All right, we're up to Oh, never mind. There is no foul. Apparently it's not enough to be considered a foul. All right, Pacers driving again. Leading by 1. A couple brief excursions into the paint, but nothing serious yet. And a great second assist. They keep battling for it. But finally, Giannis ends up with, I'd say, the first rebound of the night for him, at least. And finally, Beauchamp is able to find some space on the interior and put the Bucks back ahead. Is that going to be another turnover for the Pacers? Cannot tell at the moment. But I do see that Middleton is now coming back into the game. And Beauchamp goes back to the bench. Okay, looks like we got a throw-in for the Pacers. 8:03 to go. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, and Giannis is getting a little bit of time on the bench, too. All right, there's McConnell going to the basket, and I think that might be on Middleton. Ooh. Woof. They might get the Bucks into bonus territory before this quarter is over. All right, he makes the first of 2. Meanwhile, Atlanta is leading the Hawks. Atlanta's leading OKC 7-0. Huh. Interesting. All right. Second of 2 free throws made by McConnell puts the Pacers back in front. A slow walk through the zone by number 11, Lopez. His first points of the night. Bucks back on top. McConnell blasting past number 44. Has to kick it back out. Gets sent inside. And number 22, he goes up and dunks anyway. Topping on the feed. And the number 22 laying it home. Pacers back ahead. All right, now Middleton working from the point. Throws out to Jackson for the 3. And they just let him have that from the quarter. But now Bucks are up by 2. Meanwhile, Pacers can't get the roll on that 3 attempt. Rebound grabbed by Middleton, and he will drive all the way and make it a 47-43. McConnell's going to rev it up, and we're going to have a timeout, I think, for the Pacers. They might be down to 5 timeouts. They just took another timeout. Oh, James Archie that is a good question. Right now, the Milwaukee Bucks are doing a good job of staying in this game. You know, it's been a back and forth battle with the Pacers, and yeah, if they can make Indiana keep wasting timeouts like that, I think they're going to be in great shape in the second half. Have a great opportunity to pull ahead with how easily they've been able to start building momentum seemingly out of nothing. I already lived through that discussion, True North. It made for some awkward dinner times. Meanwhile, yeah, Tyrese Halliburton only 3 points tonight. Yeah, it's been oddly spread around tonight. Then again, if I'm keeping the math correctly, Giannis still only has 5 points. Then let's check the official box score and yeah, that's really not helping me over there. Come on. Yep, he has got 5 points and a single rebound so far this game. Alright, finally back after a long break, or maybe it just felt long as hell. Alright, we're a little behind in the time, but also I have not been used to keeping up with one of these games. It has been a strange feeling so far tonight. Alright, we're going to have a throw-in by the Pacers over in the Milwaukee half of the court to begin things, and we begin with Halliburton. Everybody getting drawn in for what looked like a triple team, so they have to do some ball movement. And damn, are we already up to the 4th foul on the Bucks? You're kidding. That one goes to Payne. It is just a throw-in foul, but yeah, the Bucks are in trouble. That one gets missed, but and Halliburton is now up to 5 points with a slow walk effort. I guess that would call that Euro step. Yeah, it's all Halliburton. I think Halliburton was actually the sponsor of the Offensive Player of the Week this week. All right. All right, Bucks, you decide to make this interesting. 5-point lead, and they're able to give Giannis some rest time with it. Oh, man. Oh, and he is not happy. Like, he didn't curse or anything, but Lopez was obviously not happy with that foul being called. Congratulations, Pacers. You're in the bonus territory. And the first free throw gets missed, and look who just checked in. It's Giannis and Lillard. We're down to 5:41 to go in the second, by the way, and there's Portis and Jackson Jr. coming off. So got Beasley on the floor as well. Second shot, can't make that one either. Second attempt does not even go in. Wow. They really gave them that. Holy crap. Just a slam right off the sidelines, and they get a rebound off the shot by the Bucks. They'll park by the 3-point line for a moment. Halliburton trying to lose Beasley, and he'll send it across the court. And Toppin gets the layup. Man, that was like poetry, that feed across the court. Oh my God. This is insane. Meanwhile, Devils have gotten goal number 2. Yeah, MKI. This is a question that was on my mind today, and I was going to wait for you to ask this as Indiana takes another timeout, I think. How the hell did the Kings lose to the Leafs? Considering that the Kings apparently are doing so bad this season, just how? Meanwhile, the Devils are on the power play. They've gotten their second goal. This is going to be a long night for Capitals fans. Wow. A lot of spreading of the wealth. Apparently nobody is above 10 points tonight for their total. Oh my god! He just fell right over, and it's going to be an easy run and dunk. First basket for Neesmith, but after one of the Bucks players just fell backwards. Wow, fouled with a shot meanwhile, and I think that's going to be Giannis going to the line. Oh my god. Looked like Middleton was trying to pass it right back as he felt himself losing his footing, and great awareness to come in and just steal it. William Nylander went ham for the Maple Leafs. Yeah, and how much do you want to bet he is going to be the one that has a new home after this season? Alright, Giannis gets the and one, so he's now up to 8 points tonight. And that makes it 53-51. Oh man, he thought a little bit too much, had an off-bounce layup. And so Giannis takes it back up court. And unfortunately, they tip the pass away, but they tip it out of bounds. It is still Bucks ball with 4:16 to go in the second quarter. Lopez looks like he is about to rip everyone's heads off. About 60%. Meanwhile, Neesmith tips it away. They're going to drive down court again. Halliburton just puts on the brakes to allow everyone to catch up. It's Halliburton versus Giannis. And so he makes that non-issue by feeding it out. And number 11 drains it from mid-court to tie it up. And so, how do we respond with Giannis just gliding in like it is no big deal? Miles Turner misses the 3. Giannis is up to 10 points. So, Mad Fade baby, you could get at least the 20. Beasley, with all that effort, stepping big into the paint and gets the roll. Bucks now up by 4. Halliburton up the near side of the court. Draws the double team, allows an opportunity on the... Oh, he was not happy about that call. Like, we could hear it through the court mics, how unhappy he was about that call. But, yeah. It's another foul on Lopez, and straight to the line they go. All right. Doing all right, Luke. I hope you all are doing as well with whatever games you might be keeping an eye on at the moment. Second shot off the back of the iron, but eventually drops in. Hey, we're having a close, exciting game here. Pacers are definitely trying to prove that they belong in the playoff conversation. Bucks trying to get one back after a recent loss to Indiana. This is Halliburton going for 3. Had some hands in his face. It's a little off target. 0 for 3 tonight, apparently. Meantime, they just let Giannis try his own three. It's off the front of the rim. Halliburton step back two. They were looking for a foul, but ref says no dice. So around for Beasley, and Pacers are right on top of it for that rebound. Quick feed, and he cannot get the action, but does draw the foul on the shot. Ooh. Wow, and he got it right in the face. Oh, no wonder he was wincing a little bit. Oof. Alright, couldn't hear who they said got the foul from the Bucks, but... Alright, Toppin is at the line. He drains the first one. Pacers now within one. But we've had arrested Giannis, so this is the perfect opportunity for him to just glide through the lane and keep the Bucks in this. Second shot doesn't fall, however. So this will be Lillard bringing the ball up. It'll be thrown to Lopez, who tips it to Giannis. He's up at the point, working his way toward the foul line. Lillard drawing traffic as he goes. There's a foul. He truly draws the foul and the one. Oh, man. All right. Another three-point play. This time it's for Mr. Lillard. Meanwhile, we have another. Is that another foul on the Bucks? And it looks like Beasley is going to be protesting that one. Toppin goes back to the line. All right, no pressure. You're down 4, so this isn't about the lead. This is just about getting back into it. See? No big deal. And they stop before he can set up for that one because they got to make a substitution. Beauchamp comes back in. Beasley will go to the bench. Oh, yeah, Mad Fate, baby. This has been a close game on both sides. I don't think there's been a lead much bigger than 5 or 7 points at any time. Now Pacers back in 2. Hello, Ishii. Hope you're doing well. There was an Angie in here earlier, but she has wandered off to parts unknown. Meanwhile, that 3 by Lillard rims out. Pacers rebound. Up the far side of the court they go. Halliburton getting tugged. Oh, and that's going to be a foul, I think, on Beauchamp. Oh, hell. You're kidding me. They made the bonus already. Why didn't anybody tell me? Oh, finally, Halliburton getting some scoring done, albeit it is at the foul line and late in the quarter. But hey, better now than never. Don't worry, Ishii. I'm sure Monty will show up at some point during the second half, and I'm sure that somebody will give you plenty of notice when he does. I haven't heard him mention overtime in regards to this game, but then again, you never know. Lillard tries to drive in, ends up throwing it back out. Around they go to get a 3. That is Middleton, who will get the credit for that one. So Halliburton drives, then kicks out for another 3-point attempt. Well rebounded by Giannis. He should have at least 2, according to my stupid count. Our Middleton hung up on the other side. Twist back toward the baseline, and he gets knocked out of bounds by Halliburton. We're down to 54.5 seconds to go. And Middleton draws a foul by Nesmith, and whew. Happy birthday. And now Middleton gets his own three-point play for tonight. All right, this is Halliburton will be jogging slowly up the court. A couple of well-placed screens leave him with Lopez. He steps back for the three, and it goes. Just beautiful. A 3-point two-step. Lillard, he had to work with some spacing issues, was forced to pass it off before he was called for a travel. Lopez fighting inside, draws the foul. Good job. Ooh. A very physical game so far. And a lot of fouls to go. First free throw by Lopez goes in. And yeah, Carson Wentz versus Sam Darnold next week. That is the matchup that we have been waiting to see in our dreams. Lopez, 6 points, 1 rebound tonight. Make it 7 after he increases the lead to 5. And again, Halliburton with that easy progression up, and then a burst of lightning speed to throw it across the court, moving from Turpin again. And that is another open three. Gets the Pacers within 2. And they stealed it quickly. They try to get a half-court shot. Oh, nice end to the half, folks. Nice end. As the Bucks claw their way forward, the Pacers get it back within 2. Holy crap. This is a second half that I'm looking forward to in a professional basketball game. Don't ruin this for me, Bucks and Pacers. Don't ruin this. Yeah, we actually got an interesting one. And hopefully it will continue to be that way. Otherwise, we will just have to resign ourselves to relaxing to the music for this upcoming pause for the cause, and another stupid sports show will be back for the third and fourth quarters of Milwaukee versus Indiana, actual professional basketball here on another stupid sports show.
choke it up. Roll it up.
All right, here we are, folks. We are back for the second half of action between The Indiana Pacers and the Milwaukee Bucks here on another stupid sports show. Thank you all for those of you who stuck around, or the new people in, like this Chase Willard guy. Don't recognize you, but thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Giannis ended up heating up as the game went on. For a while, he only had like 2 points to his name, but definitely his action picked up in the second quarter. Right now, they're interviewing the Pacers assistant head coach, and looks like the Pacers are going to start this quarter with the ball. Now, if that don't beat all. All right. Guess we are back at it, folks. And we'll be starting again with, once again, Halliburton. Getting the rock moving. Sends it inside to number 11, who immediately ties the game. All right, we're already back into the nonsense. Holy crap, then just an easy steal. Damn. All right, a great bit of patience by Giannis, and draws the foul. I think he even got the basket, too. Wow, Wagner, Love, and Witherspoon in the Pro Bowl. Congratulations. Wow, the most Niners Pro Bowlers that they've had since 2003, yeah. Giannis did get the 2, but does not get the 3. And someone was over the line. Okay. Oh, Giannis was over the line, so he officially misses it short. And Pacers drive the length of the court to make it 72-70. All right. Everybody just hugging on Giannis. That should definitely be a foul on the Pacers. Wow, getting rough with Giannis, especially to just end up with a throw-in. All right, they're down to 14 seconds on this shot clock. End up having to throw it to Giannis on the outside. He will drive his way in, and his outlet pass gets stolen by Witherspoon. They will wait and allow for reinforcements to come up. Witherspoon directs traffic up from the center court, and he is unable to find relief, so gives it to Brown. And yeah, shot clock violation. Damn. Oh, well, I'm very bad at spotting them, Chase, so if he does get them, it'll probably be without me noticing. I'll check the box scores every once in a while, but there's no guarantee. Meanwhile, gets tipped away from Giannis. As Halliburton on the rebound and able to bring it to center court, draw the double team, but unfortunately the three-pointer that he opened up for his teammate did not fall. Alright, Giannis draws his own as Lopez gets the room, and is an easy hop and a dump in for 2. Neesmith will try from 3, and he swishes it. Damn. All right, Middleton throws it across the court. They throw it back up top for Lopez. His three-point shot is off the rim. So this is going to be Brown. Tries to go inside. Draws the foul on the attempt. Wow. Pacers ahead by 3. Looks like the first foul of the half for the Bucks. All right. Now 76-72. Let's go check that. Currently 6 assists, 7 rebounds. So far for Giannis. Second shot drops and is now a 5-point lead for the Pacers, 77-72. From Giannis to Middleton, who goes in the middle and looking for the alley-oop. Giannis lays it down so nicely. You cannot be mad about it. Not at all. All right. And meanwhile, Witherspoon is able to draw the foul on the inside and go for his own and one. He's able to draw the foul on Beasley there. Whew. And he's got his own three-point play. 13 for Tyrese Halliburton on the night. He is caught up with just about everybody. He's got 13 points on the night. They'll try from the corner. Second opportunity gets brought down by Halliburton, who immediately throw it off to Brown. And from the foul line, Brown knocks it in with no issue. Oh, apparently he was on the Denver championship squad from last year, this guy Brown, and became a free agent, signed with the Pacers. We're up to now about 8:20 something. Ooh. Pacers are making this very interesting now in the third quarter. I mean, I fully expect, there to be a resurgence of scoring at some point by the Bucks, but yeah, that was a nice little run there by the Indiana Pacers. Oh yeah, I already finished that one. Well, while we wait for the break to come back, we will give a thanks to our second half sponsor for this broadcast of another Stupid Sports Show. Chicken flavored crackers with just enough chicken flavor to make you forget that you're eating a cracker, as well as just enough to make my cat Angie try to paw them out of the box whenever she finds me looking away for a moment. So if Indiana meets Milwaukee in the playoffs this time, the ripples and the repercussions would be felt throughout the Midwest. They really would. And truth be told, from what I've seen of this game, MKI, that sounds like it would be a fun series to watch. I mean, I would hope that fans of both teams would make the effort to travel and try to take away the home court advantage. All right, let's see if there's anything else that I'm particularly missing here in the box score. All right, Middleton's up to 13 points tonight. Lillard has 8. Beauchamp leading the bench with 8, meanwhile. Halliburton leading the Pacers with 13, topping off the bench with 12. And meantime, Brown, one of the other stars for the Pacers, is the only one in double digits. Once again, they are also spreading the wealth. All right, they will just drive in, and too many bodies in the kitchen. Has to throw it out to Lopez, and his backwards layup is short. Rebound by the Pacers. Halliburton sailing down court. And a great pass inside to number 25. Ooh. Damn. Wow. Apparently the Pacers have outscored the Bucks 18-6, but they have a 10-point lead now, and off that point attempt another rebound by the Bucks. Will they go for three? They will sink it. They try to bring the fans into it. And meanwhile, they got a 3-second violation against the Pacers. Damn. Wow, somehow they got it. They ended up getting a 1-point shot off of that. And, yeah. An extra second effort by Lopez ends up tying the game at 77. It is bad when the ESPN ticker is ahead of the signal from my streaming service. My legally obtained streaming service, mind you. But I gotta admit that is a wrinkle I didn't expect. Meanwhile, Turner's three-pointer is off the back of the iron. Beauchamp racing up the court. Does end up drawing the foul. Yeah, Halliburton ends up giving the Pacers their third foul of the quarter. Ishii? Yeah, the Pacers went on a bit of a run. They now lead by 10. So Giannis... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. How is that not a charge? Yeah, everybody is pissed here. Oh, apparently it's another 3-second violation. Damn. So now it's down to 9 points. It's been very interesting for the past few minutes, Ishii. And now another foul called on the Pacers. So, yeah. Brown now gets one while trying to defend. Ends up running into everybody, Giannis and Lillard. And all the movement. Brown guarding Lillard, who cuts to the inside. All of it blocked away. Lillard will try again. Doesn't get it within the 24 seconds, but no matter. Halliburton rushes it down the other side. And he draws the foul going in on Giannis. Working against Jalen Smith. And, oof. All right, I think those fouls are correct now. This is going to be a legit shooting foul? It is. It's only the first foul on Giannis this game, so I think he's going to be okay as far as staying in. Yeah, apparently they've been dominating the season series, even without that whole in-season tournament thing. All right, up to 89 points now. Kick it out to Beauchamp. It might have got a little bit deflected by Halliburton. It gets thrown from Brown to Halliburton. And with a left hand, underhands it in. All that effort. All right, 13-point lead again. Giannis throws into the corner for Lopez, who manages to drain the three. Okay. I was going to say it wrong at some point. Meanwhile, as a quick miss by the Pacers, Middleton tries to get another three, but will not drop. Behind the back! Behind the back! For the just quick drive by number 33 to slam it home. Oh my God, folks. If you can get a replay on that one, take it. Take it. A great assist by Tyrese Halliburton with just a no-look pass as Beauchamp was coming up to guard. Oh. That was just lovely to watch. I don't care what team you're on. Meanwhile, the Hawks are leading the Thunder at halftime 76-59. Wait a damn minute. Let's check. Check the standings. I'm sure you're going to do all of those things. As you can tell, the political ads have started over here, and so my brain is starting to feel much pain. Wow. Okay, the Hawks are just on the edge of playoff contention, so they perhaps have a little bit of fight in them. All right. At least they want to get that impression across. Thunder can't get anything going. Seems like they are exhausted from last night's win against the Celtics. Yeah, wasn't that just a beautiful play, MKI? Oh. You know what? I'm going to try to keep that play in mind when I'm sitting through the 15 minutes of just hack and slash foul shots that will go through for the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, I'm assuming. Oh, as a keeper for the memory banks. Oh, second game of a back-to-back. Oh, even worse. Well, it was so good they had to show it on the replay when we're back from the break. Oh. 16 points and 9 assists for Tyrese Halliburton tonight. With 5:11 to go, this will be a throw-in for the Bucks. Giannis is on the court as Lillard and Connaughton heading up the court. Lillard headed off to Connaughton, throws it immediately back to Leonard, who's drawing the lion's share of the attention. Off the screen, Giannis gets the foul and the points. That's going to be a foul on Jalen Smith, by the way. And I think we have definitely gotten the Bucks into the bonus by this time. Yep, there we go. It is shots from now on for the rest of the third quarter. In 5 minutes, that could be a long third quarter. Hey, don't worry about it, Luke. This is a real casual stream tonight. I'm sure a lot of people have been in and out as well as different things are happening. He completes the 3-point play and now is just a 9-point Pacers lead. They'll let it roll out to midcourt. Halliburton looking for a way in. He throws it to Brown, who's got Beauchamp on him. Oh, sorry, that was someone else and then Brown. The numbers were looking weird to me for a moment. That 2 was from Brown, gets their lead back to 11. Giannis underneath and all the way around. Beauchamp from the corner is able to drive it in and kick it the other side to that. Oh, Bobby Portis Jr. is back on the court. He's got 8 points tonight apparently. So let's get this score all caught up. And another. Did we get another no-look pass from Halliburton for a dunk? Fantastic. We have an embarrassment of riches tonight, folks. And it includes a brief Pacers lead. Great ball movement with Beauchamp looking for the open 3. They cannot control the rebound, however. Halliburton goes chasing for it. Nearly stolen by Portis in the effort. They are not giving up. He is now getting Portis, drawing the defense from Portis. It did draw the foul off of Connaughton, though, didn't it? Double zeros for the Pacers. Ooh. Well, at least we were able to drain a minute and a half off the clock before we got our next foul. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers are beating up on the Wizards by 26 points at the end of the third quarter, 101-75. No kidding. They've reached the bonus as well. This is what happens when they don't give all the information at once. I have to find out later, and sometimes I just miss when the fouls get called because they are indistinguishable from normal turnovers or stoppages. And what do you know? Both free throws made. Pacers are close to getting 100. Rolls it out to Lillard, who works his way in. Dunks over number 33. Oh yeah, that was an angry dunk. Good save, but after nearly went out of bounds. But Brown gets it tapped away from him. Giannis running back up the court. He gets it stripped away. Foul occurs in the process. So back to the line we go. That is another foul on Brown. He's got to be getting close to foul trouble at this point. Let's check the psychic box score to see. All right. Let's check Brown. How many fouls does he have so far tonight? Personal fouls. That is his 4th personal foul. They're even doing the shot. They're even doing the countdown for Giannis as well at the foul line. Didn't work. He sunk that basket, but oh boy. Yeah, Brown's only got 2 more fouls to give. And even with the counting, Giannis drains the points. Giannis once again draws the double team. He'll get it kicked around the world. Pull-up jumper from inside the free throw line falls, and Mathurin is now in double digits. Gets the Pacers over 100. Throws it out from the advancement on Lillard to Portis. Ends up throwing it back to Lillard past the three-point line. Back to Portis on the inside. And just, yeah. A floor foul on Jackson. Oof. And are those two moves good for the Rams, or are they not helpful? Well, looks like this is going to be Portis taking the shots, and the first one just whoop, rides the rim and out, like the most painful putt. Oh, Giannis is going to be able to take a seat. Lopez will be coming in. He gets applause as he goes to the bench. Crowd really getting into it, honestly, right now. It was Portis takes his second shot. He makes it. Woo. All right. 2:16 to go in the third. Halliburton on the move. Throws it back out to Toppin, who gets the three. God, Toppin making a play for starter status off the bench. Portis throws it over to Wilson, who's getting angry on the inside. Gets the shot and the foul. We're going to get to that point soon where they're going to have to start thinking about fouls. All right, Lopez at the line, trying to make this lead 10. And it's a little too far. McConnell will take the rebound for the Pacers. And a great throw underneath. However, that layup by number 22 doesn't fall. Lopez gets the rebound. Portis now driving in. Fadeaway hook. Gets knocked away from Beauchamp. Jackson on the rebound. Eventually, McConnell will take it up the far side of the court. Down to 1:25 to go. Passing around the world. Toppin's pass inside gets knocked away, but they call a foul on Lillard. Whew. Rams have a kicker problem after losing Matt Gay to the Colts. Meanwhile, Devils have goal number 3. Good chance for them to get back up into the thick of things. All right, first free throw has drained. Let's see who that is. Number 7. That is Healed. Gets the second one as well. A little bit of minor pressure on in the backcourt, but they don't take it too hard. And then a great job stealing it away. Nearly stolen back by Lillard. Easy layup by Heward. Oh, Healed. We got another timeout coming. I think this is definitely from the Bucks end. And Toppin is whooping up the crowd at center court. And now a technical on Milwaukee. Oh, it's going to be on Portis. And the technical free throw gets missed. Come on. Nobody's been able to make those. Brett Maher, then Lucas Havlicek, then back to Maher and a sprinkle of Mason Crosby. Full pressure by the Pacers. Trying to make him work for it. And he traveled, so the layup doesn't count. Oh my God! I don't. No, he didn't even travel. He just got a straight up foul somehow. I never know how they do offensive fouls when it is an obvious charge, but apparently he displeased the ref at some point and just turns the ball right back over to Indiana. Oh. A 15-point lead. This will be McConnell trying to work his way in. Does not get enough space, but number 22 fights like hell for the rebound. Wants a foul for Lopez's arm getting in his face. Does not get it. Meanwhile, Lillard draws a foul on double zeros. Mathurin. That's his second of the contest, and Lillard will go to the line. Whew. Pacers are the Bucks' kryptonite confirmed. We still got one more quarter to go before we know that for sure. And it's not looking great right now. But here comes another foul shot from Lillard, and that one does go in. All right, we're a little ahead on time, but I'm willing to just let it go for how awful it could get later in the game. All right, McConnell trying to get some open look. Mathurin, and through all the traffic and what could have been a couple fouls, got a great roll. Under 10 seconds to go. Looking off of Lillard. And Jackson gets another foul as Lillard bursts forward. Ugh. How many does Jackson have now? Let's check. Okay, it's only his second, so not the worst thing in the world. But, you know, another couple shots for the Bucks. That is definitely something they don't want. $14 points tonight for Lillard. Make it 15 now. Giannis getting a little rest on the bench right now. Oh, they're still chirping even at the foul shot. Now a 13-point lead. He pulls up for the three and drains it with 0.2 seconds left. Oh my God. Mathurin with a huge message from the Pacers to end the third quarter. It is 113-97. Ow. Ow. Whew. Well. All right. Bucks, you got one more quarter to go. You got 12 minutes to get back into this. It's a lot of time, and we know how time can drag at the end of an NBA game. So, I'm not calling this over yet. Ooh. Mental health break from sports? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Meantime, folks, we should take a well-deserved pause for the cause and figure out what the hell's going on with Milwaukee, man. Fourth quarter coming up. Oh, is that what's wrong? Drew Holiday's not in. Oh. Yes, we are back for the fourth quarter. It is going on as we speak. Meantime, the Pacers have just missed a three-pointer, but more importantly, we have a Monty here. He has no urge for overtime, as you see. And just like that, we have another foul by the Pacers. But we don't know for sure because apparently in the fourth quarter, these guys get much more interested in keeping track of the timeouts than the number of fouls. Meantime, the Bucks appear to have just thrown that away off the fingertips of Lopez. Bit of a shame. He stuck it out for long enough. Oh, apparently not. So it's a throw-in by Milwaukee. They can't get anything off the open shot inside the arc, unfortunately, so McConnell will take it back the other way. Apparently this is our foul count now. So I'm caught up. McConnell will simply try the three-pointer, and it's right off the rim. Ugh. Yeah, 47 points in the third quarter. That was a big quarter for Indiana. Hey. Glad we could help on the birthday, Ishii. Another miss by the Pacers to begin, and the Bucks aren't shooting too well either. Payne will try. Second effort isn't able to fall with help from Portis. And so McConnell will shoot it to Hield in the corner, who finally gets the three. Wow. That was a bullet of a pass across the court. And now we have a steal again from Middleton. That's going to be off the backboard and allowing the dunk by Jackson. And these guys are showboating. Oh, that was just cruel. Off the backboard by Hield, and then Jackson gets the slam. Oh. Meanwhile, Maple Leafs and Pucks are about to drop the puck in a few minutes, but oh, man. There have just been some, bold and incredibly flashy plays by the Pacers during this game. And I could only imagine that they were doing that just to get the crowd even more hyped up, considering that they're holding their own pretty well against the number 2 seed in their conference. But yeah, Pacers basketball, folks. That is what we are in for tonight, the glory of Pacers basketball. It's at least 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Let's check the stats to see if there's anything truly out there. Well, 2 players off the Pacers bench, Toppin and Mathurin, have 15 and 16 points respectively. So, considering to go along with the 4 starters that also have double digits off the bench, yeah, things are being spread pretty evenly through the playoffs. Through the bench. And meanwhile, the starters are carrying the brunt of the load tonight for the Bucks. The only person who is even close to 10 is Portis, who is at 9 right now. Beauchamp has 8. Connaughton only 3 tonight. But still a lot of time. Remember, we haven't gotten down to the last 5 minutes. For the record, Indiana has 4 timeouts. Milwaukee has 3. I have still not figured out where I am going to put the NBA timeouts just because there's so damn many of them. But I will hopefully get that figured out before the end of the season. Oh my God, that's another Bucks timeout. So they're down to 2 now. Wizards 95 and Cavaliers 139. Well, Mad Fade baby, thank goodness I never bought into the Wizards as a team to root for when I was living in that area. Beasley is too streaky a shooter and a spotty defender. And then meantime, another turnover by the Bucks. Pacers get to throw in. They will throw it around the arc. Toppin teases a shot inside the paint. Instead, it'll be McConnell with all the Middleton all over him. But he gets right up and tries to guard Giannis anyway. Damn, collision on the three-point attempt. I think we're going to get... Yeah, Caleb Maine getting 3 free throws after that contact. Yeah, a little too much contact. Oh, Logan, I'm not too worried about the Bucks. Besides, this is one game out of y'all have an 81 or 82 game season, correct? First one misses, however. Second shot does go in. Yeah. So, you know, it's a long, long season. I am eager to see what the Bucks do when the playoffs come around. Can he make the second of his 3 shots? He does. All right, still plenty of time. Bucks only trailing by 16 as Halliburton jogs up the court. Under 9 minutes to go. Toppin could not tip it in. Jackson doing his best to try to grab the rebound without a foul. And it is a blocking foul on Mathurin. And now we got players getting in each other's faces on the floor. Security had to separate them. And they used that moment to once again whoop up the crowd. Wow. Oh yeah, it was a shoving match that occurred while both teams were trying to pick up their players, and yeah, Jackson Jr. from the Bucks just trying to be like, I don't have a problem. They bumped into me. So, all right, Logan. I will see you tomorrow night. Remember, tomorrow night's hockey stream is going to be Boston versus Pittsburgh. I'll finally get a moment to look in on Boston with a somewhat serious eye. All right. What is going to happen after this long-ass break? They're trying to get this straightened out on the sidelines. Heidel is pleading his case. All right. Well, thank you, Mad Fade Baby. Oh my god, we're getting a review for a hostile act. Now, that is a phrasing that I have not heard. Logan, Bingo will come back after I get used to being in the flow of calling the NBA games again. I want to wait for a little bit on that. I'll get a little bit of help, just because I'll also be checking in on college basketball, but it'll take a little bit. I got to build the cards back up, but it will happen. Meanwhile, Cleveland dispatches of Washington by 39 points in their home game. Oh yeah, hostile act. That is definitely going on that bingo card. They're having to bring in more people to check out whether or not this is a hostile act. All right, so Giannis is still going to the line. They're offsetting technical fouls for a person on each team. And, yeah, there we go. Okay. Here's the countdown for Giannis once again. Alright, it is currently, 4-1 is the foul count. He's in the rhythm with that counting now. He's not even thinking about it. He's finishing up right on 9-10. He's got a rhythm. Got to come up with something new, folks, if you're going to rattle him. Halliburton gets it back, throws right back to Hield, back to Halliburton, trying to find his way in. Being guarded well by number 15. Fadeaway three from distance, and hits it, and the foul. Is this going to be another 4.3? And he's just putting his finger back behind him like, nah, he had no chance. Wow. Oh, this is... What a night this game is. All right. And there's the 4-point play. While Will Shipley announces he will enter the NFL draft. Best of luck to him. They'll try for their own three-pointer to try to suck the momentum away, and here comes an easy run back up the floor. Another three by Halliburton off the back of the iron, but Middleton will grab the rebound. Hoisted up the court, and easy, barely lifting his feet dunk for Giannis. Meanwhile, Middleton will make a charge as they let it roll up to the line. And Toppin, meanwhile, grabs the three, but nobody was there to get the rebound. Wild rebound from Jackson. So it's another turnover for the Pacers. Bucks have 13 tonight, but, Pacers can't really afford to catch up like this, especially in the fourth quarter. All right, there is Lillard back out on the court, along with Middleton and Giannis and Beasley. This will be Giannis throwing it out to the corner, back to Middleton, gets the three. Wow, that's the first points of the half for Chris Middleton, apparently. And they are just willing to let that game clock slide away. Halliburton willing to take his time. And now another foul on the Pacers. They've definitely gotten into bonus territory by this point. But now we have an illegal pick on the Pacers. Oof. And now Lillard launches for three. And then a contested rebound brings it back to the Pacers side. That one's well blocked, and that should be easily gathered by Lillard. 2-on-1, but they have to grind to a halt. Out to Beasley. His three-pointer does not fly. Ow. Capitals have tied the game. Whether it's on the power play or not, I'm not sure. Oh, we do have another timeout. It looks like this one's going to be on the in the Bucks' corner. Oof. Holy crap. It is a power play goal. All right, so let's have a moment, go over to those NHL scores, see if they can give me any more good news for tonight. Ducks and the Leafs are still tied at nothing. Minute left in the second period, so the Devils and Caps have all of the third to battle it out for supremacy. Oh. Do I want another Screw City? I can live without it. Oh, well. Well, let's hope you're right, Logan. And let's hope that the next game against the Spurs will be a good bounce back for the Milwaukee Bucks, because they've been keeping up, you know. They did for the first half, they kept it together, and then they grabbed the lead in the third. The Pacers stormed back in a big way, have not relinquished it since. But then again, Pacers have already committed their 5 fouls, so Bucks are going to the line no matter what. Ugh. Any game against Indiana can be put down as an L. Oh. And meanwhile, Wander Franco is just, I'd imagine, figuring out that he will not be able to show his face in public when it comes to sports media for a good while. Meanwhile, Devils have gotten their 4th goal. Never mind. They're having to work hard to whoop up this crowd. Alright, Brown has to keep everybody traveling with him. Nobody went for that. And Halliburton on his way to the basket draws the foul and one. And the three-point play does happen, albeit with a couple extra bounces on the rim. All right. Lillard takes it up court, throws it to Giannis, who Euro steps and draws the foul. I think that's another foul on Toppin right there. And Giannis goes to the free throw line. And the game proceeds to slow to an effing crawl. And Giannis is 6 of 7 tonight from the line, so all the counting isn't doing much. Oh, damn, he missed it. One of his few misses tonight. And now they're standing up. Cordman, doing all right. Just so you know, even though I'm planning to stream VCU versus George Washington, I will be keeping my eye on the upcoming Nebraska-Wisconsin basketball game beforehand as well, just because seems like it's worth knowing considering my audience. Nebraska playing Indiana today. Nebraska playing Indiana today. All right. Brown has to work hard to get the shot clock violation not be a problem. Meanwhile, Giannis will take it all the way down the court and once again draw the foul. Are they going to get him for pinning it on the glass? Oh, they're going to make him take the shots. And the first one's off the rim. Huh. All right, that was us definitely getting away with some shenanigans right there. I don't want to say us, I mean the Pacers. Not that I'm a Pacers fan, but the home team for tonight. All right, meanwhile, Brooklyn is leading Houston by 1, and who is that other team? Oh, Toronto is leading Memphis, continuing their raging rampage after ending the Pistons' losing streak. And it's Halliburton again, and he gets a block by Giannis out of bounds. Unfortunately, only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And Brown has drawn a floor foul. Lillard's not happy about it. Oof. Oh, hello, Pizzle. We doing an odd game. The Pacers are handling the Bucks well. The Bucks are trying to battle their way back into it. Give them all the credit in the world, but you know, Giannis managing to get another foul somehow. Oh, wow, you could just feel the shade coming off of the umpire as he said, this is being challenged by the coach of Milwaukee. He literally gave the "are you effing kidding me" look to the camera as he said it. They tried to cut it off, but oh. Folks, we are in that point in the NBA game where nothing makes sense and everything is suspect. Oh, hold on. It's going to be a wild fucking ride for the next, not really 5 minutes and 10 seconds, more like half an hour and change. I don't know, man. I do not know what the hell what they would even be looking for. But they're trying to overturn a foul. Just watch this, NFL. watch this and then copy it and do it well. If they could do it in the NBA and the CFL, why the hell can't they do it in the NFL? Yeah. I don't know why I ended up switching it to the first quarter when I started up, but yeah, it is definitely the fourth quarter. Yeah, that could be a jump ball. Lillard wants one. Al Lillard's trying to get a reason for why the upcoming call is coming the way it is. The explanation is coming through for both sides. Everybody looks unhappy. And the call as challenged is unsuccessful. Oh my God. He sounds way too happy about this. Let's see where Middleton is for the night. Apparently our new chat participant Edgar Lopez needs 3 points from him. And Middleton is at 16 points for the night, apparently, but I'm also a little bit behind. So, all right. Able to get one shot off of that. What are we at? Maybe 2 fouls so far. Meanwhile, Lillard gets himself a 3-pointer. Get it back down to 13. All right, Brown will take it in. Halliburton providing a little bit of interference. Going for it, even with everybody on top of him, but does draw a foul. Meanwhile, Giannis has gotten his second foul. Yeah, it's going to be, if I understand it correctly, Cornman, it's going to be Carson Wentz versus Sam Darnold. So, if y'all need like some major comic relief this upcoming NFL weekend, I think that's your game. All right, Middleton trying to organize things up top. Bounces to Lillard, who grabs everyone's attention, as well as Giannis on a potential screen. Meanwhile, Middleton buries a 3 from the corner. Now a 12-point game. It's in Halliburton's hands once again. Unfortunately, that attempt from inside the arc is off the rim. Ooh, Missouri to Iowa. Oof. And meanwhile, Lillard's gotten inside, gotten the lead down to 10. Oh, I'm not sure even 2018 wants them back at this point. All right. Here we go. A 5-interception game for both of them. Don't give me hope like that, MKI. Because you know how disappointed I'll be when it doesn't happen. Alright, let's check out the box scores for tonight. Lillard and Giannis leading the scoring for the Bucks. Also got Middleton with 19 points so far tonight. Leader for the Pacers is 23, 15 points. Oh, yep. Mathurin and Toppin still leading off the bench with 16 and 15 points, respectively. Looks like that hasn't increased for a while. I think they might have gotten into some... Yeah, they got into a little bit of foul trouble, so I think they're waiting for the end. Meanwhile, no serious foul trouble over on the Bucks side either. Most for them is Beasley right now, who has 4. Yeah, there's a number of players tonight for the Pacers who are in double figures. I think at least 7 players. All right, a little bit of pressure as they move up the court. Lillard trying to play some aggressive defense, and now that's going to be from Brown. Kick out back to Halliburton, who makes it look almost too easy. Brown on the guard against Lillard, gets picked by Giannis. Quick 3-point attempt, quickly grabbed off the boards. Fifth straight win for the Pacers. Steps back against Middleton, and all the attempt. Oh. Everybody's looking for bonus. Woo. As Lillard at the line now. Gets the first shot. Fans aren't happy about the call, but then again, it's late in the game, and they're not going to be happy about any call that goes against them. All right, 22 points on the night, 8 for 9 from the line, now 9 for 10. Meanwhile, Hawks still holding on against the Thunder, 116 to 103. Big steal. Jackson is able to hand it off to Giannis, but his layup misses. Was it a goaltending or what the hell's going on? I don't know why this is stopped. I couldn't tell if he touched it or not. I mean, the first challenge was unsuccessful. All right, they have apparently ruled goaltending. And yeah, he doesn't sound like he's happy about having to do any work tonight. He's got the same attitude for this call and challenged by the Pacers that he did for the Bucks. So, yeah. This is just who this referee is, really. Is Connor Bedard a better QB than Justin Fields? Not yet. Give him another year. Apparently, somehow the Pacers are now down to their last timeout. Replay Center is looking over this. Oh my gosh, look at all the different games they're keeping track of in the Replay Center. Isn't that amazing, NFL? Imagine if you could do something like that with all of your games. Still waiting on this play to be reviewed. I didn't think they could come up with new ways to slow the game down in the NBA, but They have found it. Referees are calling across the court to each other. They continue their discussion. Not sure exactly what is being discussed at the moment. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Cornman. Yeah. And it'll probably be that way as long as this country is not running on the metric system. Because we love irrational and illogical sources of measurement and evaluation for certain things. Meanwhile, there's a thorough discussion happening over on the scorer's table to make sure that they've got the call straight. Oh! The goaltending call has been overturned. No goaltending. And it'll be an inbound by the Pacers. And now here comes the full court pressure. Lillard getting in there on Brown. Is able to quickly tap it away. Steals it from behind. Turnover grab by Giannis. They are not giving up in this game. Gets away from him. And there he draws the foul. I think that's the 5th foul on Brown. Oh, no. He has fouled. That is officially his 6th. Damn. Oh, damn. That is rough. Really? They fired Wayne Rooney? All right, Bucks trying to get back that goaltending call. And he uses it to center himself and drain the shot. Oh, good job. They release on the full court pressure a little bit as Halliburton has the ball, and they don't want to get burned. Meanwhile, he will just drain it from 3 and force them to play tempo again. Giannis backs up to the three-pointer, uses his spin to get in. No contact, no call, and it gets sent up the court by the Pacers. Halliburton doing fancy dribbles on Middleton. Kicks it out for Turpin. And that is another 3. Oh, Turner, sorry. Oh, my goodness. He could hire himself, yeah. I would hope that he would, not get himself into and another behind the back pass from Halliburton, even while being guarded by Middleton. Wow. Is Connor Bedard a better football manager than Wayne Rooney? Ooh, Luke says he is. Yeah, I was going to have to defer to Luke on that one. Yeah. Halliburton 31 points tonight, 12 assists, 10 of 20 from the field. All right, Nesmith is the only starter from the Pacers who hasn't made it into double digits. Has 4 starters and 3 bench players who have. All right. Indiana trying to keep themselves in the automatic playoff berth spots. I think they're 6th at the moment, which if I remember the playoff format correctly for the NBA means that they don't have to deal with that play-in game BS. All right, quick move down the court by number 44. Lofts it to number 42. Oh, he lasted longer than Liz Truss? Damn. Meanwhile, an easy dash into the paint for a slam. As McConnell is throwing it out, then brought it back in. Again, some good boot movement on the court, but that was tipped out, I think, off the hand of the Bucks. Yeah, they're still hovering on that side of the court. It will be Indiana ball. Meanwhile, the York Leaves and the Anaheim Ducks are still deadlocked at nothing with 3:09 to go. 3:49, forgive me, to go at the first. Yeah. As you can tell, my enthusiasm and faith in the the York Leaves, it has been much renewed by their recent win over the Kings. And that's going to be another dash into the middle and slam, but is that Beauchamp again? I think it is. They're willing to let him have as many layups and drives into the lane as he wants, because they're going to be spending time just kicking it up, throwing it up, passing to the corner. Livingston is now in and has another quick 2 for the Bucks. All right, Milwaukee officially out of timeouts. Pacers still have one of theirs. Don't know what they're waiting for now, but all right, down to 36.5 seconds. Might be true, Luke, but then again, I don't know how much stamina Liz Truss has. Meanwhile, Nebraska is leading Indiana 34-28. Is this the first half that we're talking about, Mr. Gamer? Because I don't have a scoreboard up at the moment for the NCAA. Meanwhile, Wisconsin... Oh no, just a very low-scoring game. NCAA. There we go. Oh, they're not even doing a good job of helping me find the scores. They only want to show me the top 25. Bastards. Oh, and Giannis's brother is apparently in the game. Has picked up a foul, too. Okay, yeah, first half. Nearly done. All right. All right, Pacers have made it to 140. Able to add some points back on at the end, but overall a sizable defeat for the Bucks tonight. There's the starters all relaxing on the bench. Second free throw does not fall. Ooh. Another easy layup goes in. They get within 10. And on the pass up the court, we get another foul, folks. It cannot end. It will not end. The Thunder may be within 8 with just on the later half of the fourth quarter, but over here, we will never stop. It will never end. Oh, wow. And ESPN just auto-playing videos once I leave the window open. Thank you very much. All right, both free throws go down. Meanwhile, they will try to tack on from 3. McConnell will fling it up court to avoid the hack and slash. And with that, folks, damn, man. Pacers take care of business at home against the Pacers. They have a 5-game winning streak that is happening right now. Not quite how I was expecting tonight to go, but, well, that is where we are today. I gotta admit, this was a fun one. This was a good way to get back into the NBA. Close to the first half, then the Pacers pulled away in the third quarter. Bucks did everything they could to fight back, but hopefully they'll meet in the playoffs and keep these interesting contests going. Meantime, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight to another Stupid Sports Show. Be back tomorrow night for Boston versus Pittsburgh. We will have bingo for NHL. On Thursday night, ass hockey here on 106.9 Click FM. I'm your host, Jim B. Thank you so much for tuning in. And good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.